everybody, I'm Rachel, the 15-minute lesson planner, and this week we're going to talk about summer. So I know most of us are stuck inside right now, but I'm sorry, I'm trying not to swivel on my chair while I'm talking to you. Most of us are stuck inside, and the reason that I'm keeping going with these blogs is because I want everyone to be able to maintain some sort of normality. Most early years workers are not working right now, and if you are working, it's a very strange situation. So I said I'd keep putting out the lesson plans. However, come September, when everything hopefully has resumed some sort of normality, I will be doing more high quality demo videos, and that will demonstrate all of the activities that are in the lesson plans. Whereas now I'm just telling you about them because some people like hearing them instead of reading out the lesson plans. So that's why I do both. Everyone's different kind of learner, teachers included. So I have 5 lessons for you this week. As always, we have ice cream cone counting, where we will make paper cones out of recycled paper. You can also make like a rectangle of recycled cardboard with holes in it to hold the paper cones. We will put our number cards 1 to 10 in front of the ice cream cones, and using pom-poms and tweezers, the child will pick up the pom-pom and add the correct poms to the correct number cone. So obviously there's lots of ways to differentiate this one. They can use their hand instead to work on an earlier form of pincer grip. They can use a gross motor movement with their hand. You know, there's you can get rid of the numbers and just have them fill and empty for the younger kids. Loads and loads of stuff to do, and they love it. You can also just pop this in the home corner afterwards. You don't have to put it on the math shelf. You can use it for maths activities and then swap it over. So the next lesson I have for you is a car wash. So really simply, buckets, sponges, soap and water. Take them outside and get them to wash all the garden furniture. Care of the environment is a really strong Montessori philosophy. It is everywhere, but I'm Montessori trained, and so I call it care of the environment. Whatever you call it, it doesn't matter. Everyone needs to help keep the classroom in order, keep the garden in order, and this just so happens that, you know, hopefully we'll have good weather and we can get outside and we can make sure that all of our garden equipment is clean. Sorry, trailed off there, didn't mean to. Just going quarantine crazy, I think. The next activity I have for you is really simply a beach sensory box. So it's sand filled up with water, put seashells and rocks, whatever you want. If you have seaweed, that'd be great. Stick it in and let the children play with it in their hands and feet. You can do this outside or stick a towel or some newspaper under it for inside and just let them explore it. It's really nice. One of my favorites to do with the children, we're going to do some planting. So same story as always, we're going to get our recycled yogurt pots or egg cartons, whatever you have available, some soil, a seed, and let the children plant them, watch them grow, and as soon as they start to sprout and they're ready, you can transfer them to the garden. This is the way I always do it. It just occurred to me that there might be some seeds that you can plant directly in the garden. That has literally never occurred to me until now. I'm going to look that up and see if I can do that and cut out a step, because no, it's always fun to see the seeds grow in the classroom. Leave it like that. Sorry, never mind. Funny tangent, it's one of those days. The last activity I have for you is fruit stamping. So different varieties of fruit, all different shapes and sizes, whatever you can get, and quite simply cut them in half lengthways and give the children some paint and get them to dip and make beautiful pictures. That is a really nice one. It's really nice if any children are nervous eaters. You can obviously use vegetables as well. Any interaction with fruit and vegetables is a positive interaction with fruit and vegetables. It doesn't have to be eating. Doing anything with fruit and vegetables, especially with picky eaters, is a win. So if you can get any picky eaters to do this, you are just onto a winner. So that's the 5 lessons I have for you this week. I have some really exciting news. I know I'm not releasing another book already. That one, it's not old news. It's still really new. You can check that out in my store, by the way. I do have some exciting news. I'm going to announce it in an email blast during the week. So if you're not on my email, pop over to the website, or you can sign up under the download for these lessons. And then I will announce it on Facebook a few days later, because I give all of my emails preference for lists and things like that. So stay tuned and I will be able to talk to you more about that next week. Next week is shapes and colours. It's a really nice week actually. If you're doing any of these at home, please let me know. I'd like to know if these are giving anybody some inspiration for homeschool. I know a lot of my own friends and family are using them. So as we get into summer, there's a lot more garden activities coming up, a lot more recap activities, which are nice for this time of year, because I know it's really hard for some of the kids that have missed out on a whole heap of things. It's really hard for everybody, but we'll just get on with it and we'll do what we can. So print this off at 15minutelessonplanner.com/blog. Check out the store on that site as well. And I will talk to you next week. Thanks so much, guys. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.